So with the parallelogram, okay, the most important one in grade 10, okay, if you again make a rough sketch, just start with a little sketch. Now let's see, what can we say about the parallelogram? Okay, the first thing you can say when you look at the parallelogram is that the opposite sides are parallel, both pairs. Don't just say opposite sides parallel, say both pairs. Okay? Because these, for a trapezium, is one pair. For a parallelogram, both pairs of opposite sides are parallel. Okay, that's the most important property of a parallelogram. Well, we can actually call it a parallelogram. It's parallel. Its opposite sides are parallel. That's the most important. It's almost like you can say the definition of a parallelogram is that the opposite sides are parallel. Okay? Now you can say, okay, what else can we say? We can say that this side is equal to this side. Okay? And this side is equal to this side. So they're not only equal, they're not only parallel, they're also equal. Both pairs of opposite sides are equal. Okay, that's the two most important ones. Okay, both pairs of opposite sides are parallel and equal. There and there. Okay, then this angle is equal to this angle, and this angle is equal to this angle. So both pairs of opposite angles are equal. Okay, both pairs. Use that word both. Both pairs of opposite angles are equal. Okay? And then the last thing is the diagonals. If you sketch a diagonal here and you sketch a diagonal there, if you put in your diagonals, you can say the diagonals bisect each other. Bisect means it cuts it in half. So the diagonals bisect each other, which means this part here is just as long as this part here. And that part there is just as long as that. But they're not all equal to each other. Okay? These two are equal. So if this one is 4, then this part is 4. If this part is 5, then that part is 5. Because the diagonals bisect each other. That's the properties.